Got Lamara Craine here from the Green Party, joining us to talk about your big event. It's the AGM and more, though, because we'll come to that in a second. But I mean, we're talking now about parties here in the Isle of Man more and more, which is interesting. Green issues coming up, and everyone else is sort of battling into your area, which I've dealt with it also. And you're nodding away about that sort of thing. But let's talk about the AGM. What's the purpose? What do you hope to find out? You know, is it just everyone getting together and voting through the same policies, or what?
Yes, well, in the morning we do have the AGM for members only, and we will be voting on policies. And
have you got new policies or different policies, or steady as she goes? Or?
Yes, we have been working on a manifesto and the policies for the party going forward. So we will be voting on a number of matters. And then in the afternoon we have the Green Conference, which is open to the public.
Okay, and you've got quite interesting speakers coming in, so you are sort of opening your doors to people who aren't in the Green Party necessarily, but on your page. Is
exactly, that right? Exactly. Well, that's the thing. We are trying to engage the public, and we want people to be more informed about green matters, but also the Green Party and what we stand for. And we think it will be a very interesting day, have these speakers come along, which we are actually very lucky to have on the island. We have Dr. Doug Fox, who was one of the authors of the IPCC second report, and he is local now, and he will be discussing many green matters and informing the public who are interested in this kind of in these issues. And we have a number of members who are active in the community, who are trying to promote sustainable living. We have Kylie Rowlands from the Secret Pizza Company in Castletown. She'll be doing a talk on how...
Are they particularly green, are they, or something?
Yes, well, they're trying to promote basically a conscious way of living and feeding people. Right. And people are obviously more aware of their diet and how that impacts the environment, so she will be talking more about that.
You've got Devon Watson?
We have Devon Watson as well. He is leading the Fare Free campaign for electric buses on the island, so that will mean that obviously the transportation on the island won't be producing as much carbon emissions as they are right now, and also because they are free, it will encourage people to not use their cars as much and to use public transportation, so it will also kind of free up the congestion that we experience on the island nowadays. Okay.
Anybody else? I think there's another one that's there.
Yes, we've got Dr. Henry Uniacke.
That's right. Who he joins us quite often.
Yep. He is a professor, has a PhD in renewable energy, so an incredibly interesting person who is at the moment doing an eco-blog and discussing many different things such as heat pumps and all kinds of renewable energy technologies.
Very exciting area at the minute, isn't it?
It's
yes. Moving fast.
It is moving fast, and I think that's the thing, that people are becoming more engaged in green matters. The average public are becoming more and more aware of it. It is on social media and the news all the time.
And these reports, like people actually wouldn't mind onshore wind farms, which I think, wow, I'm sure it's still not in my backyard, but anyway, I may be a bit cynical on that one.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of things that we see outside, the infrastructure that we're used to nowadays, and obviously people take, companies take efforts to kind of make sure that it isn't an eyesore nowadays. I particularly don't think wind turbines look very ugly or offensive, so I'd be quite happy to have those and to feel happy in the knowledge that it's...
They'll want your address then, we can put one there.
More than happy for that.
Okay, back to the AGM, are you looking for new members? I mean, obviously you are, but I mean,
yes.
How do people, if they have an interest, do they go to your website? What do they do?
Well, that's it. They can visit the Green Party website, and we also have a presence on Facebook as well. We have, it's free for the conference, so if they want to attend the Green Party conference, then they can obtain tickets from Eventbrite, which there are links on our website, and it's at the Salmon Centre in Laxey, so it's a very lovely venue.
And they have a turbine there, don't they?
Yes, they run on renewable energy, so what a fantastic place to hold our green conference.